Boy, we are finally back. One Piece 181, and the title reads God and Devil. And we get this cover where this shark looks demonic and weird, like the things we're about to see in this chapter. We move on to a flashback where Loki is having the memory when he killed his father. We hear Harold say that he is the worst king to rule Elbaf, and Loki must kill him. And Loki says to the present day, "So I take it you're the one who manipulated and killed my father." And we get this crazy revelation that giants live up to 300 years, guys. This is crazy. And Harold was only 144 and fairly young, he says. Then we cut to Emu, just staring at him. And he says, "The one who suffered the greatest setback." Then we get to another panel where Loki is charging up the hammer and demands Emu to tell him that he is the man where he manipulated his father. And we get this panel too where Harold died, and his last moments he says that only the future of Elbaf is important and not my reputation. This is a letting go moment, a great moment. As that's finished, we see the area where Loki is charging up the lightning bolt and asks Emu, "What the hell did you do to my old man?" As that's happening, Loki just tries to hit Emu. And Emu whips out a weapon out of thin air, mind you. And these demonic black flames come out of the previous weapon. And we get this great shot of Mjolnir. I gotta say Mjolnir anymore. It doesn't matter. Because it does look like Mjolnir. Oda pulls a lot of mythological stories from other beliefs, so I'm just gonna call this hammer Mjolnir from now on. And a great panel here where Emu fires some type of demonic black flames. I can't wait for this shit to be animated, by the way. It looks awesome. And we see this great explosion. Now, I want you guys to imagine this shit, right? Elbaf is so big already. It's the land of the giants. And look at this explosion. How big it has to be. Damn, this is crazy. And as that explosion is going off, all the people nearby are feeling the pushback from the explosion. And we see Emu just tanked that shit. He just did nothing to him exactly. And Loki asks him, "What are those black flames?" It's like, "What are your powers? Tell me, nigga, right now. I want to know right now." And Loki's still surprised that he blocked his attack. And we see Emu saying, "I think this is his power. I don't know what military might is. I think it's gonna be like a technique or something." And he tells him, Omen, as we see him exploding, guys. I don't know what the hell is happening. His hands are exploding. And we cut to the next panel as Loki is shocked that Emu is almost his size now. You can turn giant, he says. And Emu answers, a power that lurks within all things. And Emu forms another weapon from his black flames and clashes with Mjolnir. And they both feel the strain of their weapons clashing at each other. And Emu jumps over him and stabs Loki through the fucking chest. Now this pose is similar to somebody else. A theory all you niggas have. But I see it now. The swords are the same, the technique is the same as Mihawk's. And he just stabs Loki, saying, Blade of Judgment, Nemesis. And we see Loki badly hurt as Emu jumps off of his sword. And Emu's still talking, by the way. Talking about strength and power. To crave strength, isn't it the nature of man? He's throwing shade at Loki right now, telling him you need my power and type of shit. And the power is corruption. With corruption, it is too easily gained when power so lusted over. As he's explaining his power to Loki, I don't know why. If I was your enemy, I'm not gonna tell you my power. Either Emu is really, really stupid, or he's just too broken that he doesn't even care if you know his power. Then we learn that a covenant, choosing servitude over self-interest, gains more power. Then he tells them that these form the trinity of power. The power of Omen. I really love these black demonic ball things of fire. This is gonna be so cool when it's animated, I'm gonna tell you guys. He just hits Loki again with a fireball. Then he asks Loki if he wants that power. Shall I give you the? It's like, shall I give you the power, Loki? And Loki, unfazed, just stands up and right away, without taking a beat, he slams him with Mjolnir. Face first, point blank. He took that shit. Loki getting all tired and sits down and says, that's not the power of a god. That's like making the deal with the devil. And he just says, nah, I'm good, nigga, I'm good. I have my own power. I'm good. And Emu does not really know the difference between a god and a devil. All things are the same to him. He does not really see the distinction. We see his mind rot right here because he truly is the bad guy. Emu is frustrated right now. We see him getting frustrated. Loki got the better of him right here. And we see a flashback of Joy Boy. Emu isn't having a flashback of Joy Boy. Guys, we're gonna have a flashback of Joy Boy. We're gonna see They're dynamic. And I've been theorizing this, that they've been together. They're like buddies, and like one is a good guy and one is a bad guy. I don't think Emu is the actual bad guy of One Piece. I'm just gonna say it. I know it's weird. I know it's out there. I know I'm reaching. But Oda always has a redemption. I'm telling you guys, I don't think he's the real bad guy. As that's happening, Emu screams at Joy Boy, saying, "Isn't that right?" And we get this pretty funny panel of Oda always doing his things. Of course he's a villain. We're gonna see him like this. He was so dripped out the way he was first drawn. Now look at him. He's just a run of a mill villain. He screams, "Isn't that right, Joy Boy?" Then we cut to our new Joy Boy just eating everything. He is eating everything, and he feels it too. He knows that he has to be stronger, that he has to get 100%, saying that he has never felt anything like this. And if I don't eat enough, if I'm not 100%, he's saying that he knows he's gonna lose. Luffy is actually scared, guys. This is the level I'm talking about. Luffy is actually scared. Oh my god. Then we cut to Loki, not get distracted, and hits him with a lightning blast, sending Emu flying right into the Atom Tree. I mean, he is really wedged in there. Then Loki's like, "Nah, I'm not satisfied right here. I want to turn into the giant dragon." And we see Emu actually freezing in horror, saying, "Nidhogger." Then we see Loki charging up Thorheim and directly sending it point blank to Emu. Emu just tanks that shit and actually freaking smiles. Guys, he is smiling right now. He is actually enjoying himself. And he is bleeding. We see his first injury right here. This is awesome. My god, I cannot wait for the next chapter. Jesus Christ. The manga is going crazy, guys. I'm telling you, this is awesome. Let me know your theories, your comments down below. And I'll catch you at the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video.